Hey guys, we're live. This is Matthew from Nerd News Today. We are at the Mattel booth. We're going to get started in a little bit. They have not let us in yet, but we are live, and we're about to enter for the special press-only, I guess we're calling it press briefing or press event, whatever it's going to be. I don't really know what to expect this year. I know there's some WWE figures they've already shown us. It's also a very big milestone year for Barbie. So, alright, looks like we may be, no, okay, we're not moving yet, folks, so basically, we're currently waiting at the entrance to walk in, just because they haven't formally opened the doors yet. But we'll show you guys a little bit of what's going on here. So this is part of their entrance area.
So wise.
And let me know how the video is. Yesterday we had some issues with the stream, and I'd love there to be not any issues today. Last time, for the latter half of yesterday, we were using the Javits Center Wi-Fi, and the videos came out terribly. So I'd love to know if everything looks okay. So you guys who are watching right now live, let me know how this looks. Especially because it's going to only get probably worse. But yeah. So again, we're just moments away from walking on in. And this is not going to be probably very in-depth. What I plan on doing today is just kind of walking through the showroom floor, going a little quick. And I will then turn off the feed and just do my own stuff, which will be on the YouTube channel a little bit later. So I don't want to show off too much because I don't know what's allowed or what's not allowed yet. So here's a nice shot of the floor. Very nice carpets they have here. And we're kind of in the front of the line as well. You can see here we've got a pretty long line, an enormous line actually. It's already built up for this. Thanks, Brandon. Is the video jittery at all? From my end, it's actually looking a little bit jittery. Are you seeing any issues like that, or can you describe how it looks? I know this isn't going to be like perfect 1080 stuff. It's streaming at 720, but jittery as hell. All right. Oh, that's not good. Well, if it's jittery as hell, we're going to probably keep this pretty short then, because it does look jittery. So, let's see. I don't know if I can do anything about that while we're live, unfortunately. And also, this might be jittery as hell just because I think my data plan is about to go over soon, so it hasn't like officially gone over, and that's why it's trying to like save some space. But besides the jitter, can you guys see everything clearly at the very least? Let me know in the chat room if you're seeing things all right. I'm live. Oh, they haven't formally, yeah. And again, folks, we're just looking at the security guys' feet just because they haven't actually opened the doors yet. Ooh la la queen, not too jittery. Thanks for joining us. Again, besides the jitter, is everything looking clear enough at least? Like if I keep static shots, is everything still okay? I just will try not to move the camera around as much if that's the case, but is the video quality itself looking all right? It's watchable. All right, well, like I said, that's why I'm going to be doing some stuff off stream pretty quickly. This will just be a bit of a walkthrough. I'll give you guys a quick glimpse, and then you'll have to come back later tonight to see all the stuff I take photos of. And thanks for being here with us early this morning for day 3 of Toy Fair. So based on what's at the some of this stuff over here, we're going to see some Hot Wheels, Rescue Heroes, Barbie, Mega Constructs, American Girl, Little People. There's some Angelina Ballerina hiding down in the corner. We've got Thomas the Tank Engine. Not pictured is the DC Multiverse stuff and WWE stuff. We'll be seeing that though, I'm sure, once they open the Hellmouth. But until then, we're just going to look at this lovely carpet. That gentleman had very nice loafers. Look at those loafers. Eggman, I'm glad to hear that quality's looking good for you. Maybe the stream's getting, let me know if the stream improves or gets worse as we're filming. I do this because I want to make sure you guys can be here with us live as we're looking at everything. And the quality is very important to me. And thanks for being patient with us. Like I said, we're here live at the Mattel booth for the press event. We're all queued up at the front gates, waiting to get ourselves through the front door. And for anybody that's new to the channel, we've been live streaming this weekend from Toy Fair. We've been to NECA, we've been to Funko, we've been to a whole bunch of places. And, looks like we're about to be going in, maybe? Maybe not. Nope, it's got some false hope.
Hello, thank goodness there's no traffic. Always great on Friday. I think coming back.
So just so you guys can see how this is going to be. Typically in the past, this was actually a much bigger space. So it's a little unusual that this is so much smaller. All right, and we're going in, folks. And I think we're going to go ahead and make a left turn. I'm going to beeline, well, you can see Toy Story stuff. I'm going to go beeline to the WWE figures right away because I've been waiting for this. This is actually probably my biggest thing I'm waiting for. Folks, we have a lot of new WWE figures here.
Hey, what's going on? How are you?
Good. I'm Julian.
Julian Justin.
So I'm going to go ahead and get up close and start with...
Yeah, what do we got?
We have some of the new WWE retros down here. We got Randy Orton, Macho Man, Samoa Joe, Goldust, and that Goldust has a removable wig.
Goldust. Yeah, you can see how that comes off right there.
And I love that Macho Man. That's based on the J.C. Penney one that never actually got released. And Samoa Joe, you can see that's a reuse of the Kevin Owens shirt, but still looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. And we have two of the belts here. We got the Cruiserweight title and the Raw Tag belts. So some of the big reveals here. This is the new Ultimate Edition. Ultimate Warrior and Ronda Rousey. So here's a look at everything that the Warrior comes with. Brandon, we'll probably go to Thomas Dinkin because there's usually some fun stuff there. So the Warrior, spare heads, lots of hands, the jacket. And here's Ronda Rousey. She comes with the jacket, the kilt, an alternate head, different set of arms. And these are the most articulated WWE figures to date, the Ultimate Editions. They're going to be much more expensive, but they're going to be worth it. We also have something new here, the WWE Performance Center set. We'll have some better footage of that later, but that's a little bit of a tease for now. It's got a back area, and you can see the Undertaker's doing some reps back there. Oh yeah, sure, that'd be awesome. This is the Performance Center. We're about to have one of the Mattel reps show us how it actually works. Okay, you can go ahead. Thank you. Oh, so okay, that video over there.
Performance Center. Do you have what it takes? Reveal battle action moves that you train like a champ. Lock-tight grip lets you grab onto the action like never before. Step into the wrecking ring. Wreck the competition. Grip and rip with battle damage accessories. And at over 2 feet tall, you can take battles to a whole new level. Take it to the top to bring it crashing down. Reset, and you're ready for more Wreck and Rumble. It's the WWE Wrecking Figures and Performance Center.
All right, very cool. Thank you. Thank you. There you are. Thank you. So that's a quick look officially at how that thing operates. Let's show you some of the other figures that are on display. So a lot of the stuff that's back here that I'm showing now is stuff that's already on sale. It's the most current wave, in fact. And right below here are some of the reveals we got. Sorry, you can go ahead. We're sharing space here, folks. It's a press event, so we're going to be polite. Make sure everybody can get their shots in. Meanwhile, I'm just going to show you guys what's over here, too. We have Jurassic World. Oh, yeah, you saw Man-Bat? Well, we'll get to there in a second. We do have some new Jurassic World stuff. There's a giant dinosaur back there, as well as a bunch of very tiny little dinosaurs. And apparently this guy here was the Toy of the Year award winner. Very cool. But we'll also be taking a quick look at either during the stream or after. We got Toy Story 4 toys. But let's go ahead and take a look at some of these new debuting WWE Elite figures. We got ourselves Pat Patterson. This is an Attitude Era Pat Patterson. Right behind him is the new Daniel Bryan. And next to him, Mabel. We finally got King Mabel. And the new Brie Bella. Sean Beard. I did go to Mego already, actually. If you want to check out, we have a stream there walking through the booth. And we'll be visiting Mego to speak with Marty Abrams right after this, in fact. So stick around. By 10:30, we'll be headed over there. I'm sorry, go ahead. So you can see as well over here, we have, there's the two variants of King Mabel. There's also the new Braun Strowman that comes with the bass, I believe that is, or it's a cello or bass, I don't remember which one that is. the Biker Undertaker, the new Hardy Boys, which will be a 2-pack at Ringside Collectibles. Give you guys a shot of that. So the Hardy Boys will have the Attitude Era tag belts, removable shirts. They have spare hands. You can see a new Iron Sheik back there. He's going to be a GameStop exclusive. Wolfbane, there are no WWE Superstar dolls. I will ask about that off stream, but I think that line might be dead, unfortunately. Which is too bad, because it's actually a pretty good line. There's Braun. Right behind him is the new Undertaker. There's also a new Roman Reigns back there. This new Undertaker, not my favorite, but it's cool regardless. And we're going to come back to these a little later. Again, off stream, I'm going to do a lot more things. But here's something that's new. Got some Harry Potter dolls. I don't know if there's anybody here who's a Harry Potter fan out there, or a doll fan as well. But we got Ginny, we have Hermione, Ron and Harry. There's McGonagall and a Dumbledore. And again, folks who are watching, I see there's a lot of you guys watching live today, and thanks for being here. Please let me know how the video quality looks, and make sure you let me know also that you can hear me. That's very important, because I'm going to be babbling a lot, so I want to make sure you guys can hear everything I'm saying. And right next to that, we have, these are 2 debuts, I believe. Malfoy and Harry Potter, chasing the Golden Snitch. Sean Beard, thank you. I'm so glad it's working out today. We had some issues yesterday. And here is, you get a better shot of Malfoy right here. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the DC stuff, because I know there's people asking about that. I know a lot of you are here just to see DC. Now, as we know, Spin Masters and McFarlane Toys are picking up the license in 2020, so this is going to be the last year that Mattel does these for a while, at least. And down here we have, looks like this might be it for the 6-inch guys. But we have a Keaton-inspired 89 Batman. I don't know if it's actually meant to be Keaton style, or if it's the Kenner style, rather. It might be Kenner style. They have a very cool Joker now. New Joker. Spitting out a cloud of goo. Really, really great looking Poison Ivy.
Awesome. You gotta give me a contact or something.
And sorry for the blur as well. It's a little hard focusing here for some reason today, but here's a new Poison Ivy.
Oh, that's right.
Next to her is a new Riddler.
Yeah, that's the easiest way. I tend to get like.
And also down here is a new Robin figure next to that Joker. So yeah, there's a few more actually to our right. There's a Shazam figure.
God, they get so pissed.
Shazam figure based on the Zachary Levi movie. Here he is. And speaking of Shazam, here's some of the larger scale figures. Thanks to everybody that's here joining us live from Toy Fair. It's early Monday morning, and we'd rather not be anywhere else besides Toy Fair. And yeah, there is a Man-Bat over there, so I'm going to go ahead and try and get in there momentarily. Hey, check it out, guys. Shartimus Prime.
Right on, man. Thank you very much. Not a problem.
Next to that, by the way, while we're waiting to look at the rest of the DC stuff, some board games. Hackin' Packin' Alpaca. That's just fun to say. And there's a new version of Uno, Uno Flip.
A hexagon?
Yeah. I know. It's hard.
And all right, back to DC real quick. So now you guys can see some of the other larger scale figures.
Yeah.
The American flag, USA.
Yeah.
Okay, US flag.
And there's that Man-Bat looking very good.
Like flower. Daisy. Hello. A fan.
Right behind that, we've got a new Batman with a Bat Cycle. And we also got a Superman shooting some pew-pews out of his eyeballs. All right, so we're gonna Excuse me. We're gonna back on out of here, guys. So then there will be more coverage after we do our live stream. There's gonna be a lot more stuff. I'll be doing things. Mattel, Rebel 108 has Mattel confirmed this is the last year for the DC Multiverse. I think it's pretty much all but confirmed at this point. Yeah, since Spin Masters picked up a Master Toy license and McFarlane has a license as well, and they're both very, very expansive licenses. So I think this is the end for Mattel, at least for now. So yeah, let's take a look at the DC Superhero Girls, because this was an exciting announcement very recently. These are all. It's going to be a Cartoon Network show coming very, very soon. Designs made by Lauren Faust, you might know from My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. So this is going to be replacing pretty much the old DC Superhero Girls line, which you can find now at Target's on clearance. They were all right figures. I mean, we had a few, but they weren't anything spectacular. But I got to say, I really, really like these designs 10 times more than the first incarnation of the show. So in the back, starting on the left, we got Bumblebee, Zatanna, I believe that is Kabuki, Jessica Cruz, Green Lantern, and then Supergirl, Wonder Woman, and Batgirl. And then this looks like it's going to be a Secret Identity set, which is going to have Batgirl, Wonder Woman, and Supergirl with street clothes and their superhero costumes. All right, let's go ahead and see what else is here. Now, this is a smaller booth than previous years, as I mentioned before. There might be some more stuff in the back. I don't know if that's allowed for us to shoot. Here are some Polly Pocket items for any fans out there of Polly Pocket. Any 90s kids out there used to have these? I mean, if Polly Pocket's coming back, maybe Mighty Max will come back too one of these days. And to everybody that's here today watching right now, I hope you guys will subscribe to us. Yeah, Mighty Max, I do agree. I want to see that too, Sean. I hope you guys will subscribe to the channel because we're going to be live streaming all day today and tomorrow. Hey, Silver Phantom, thanks for joining us. But yeah, this is going to be a lot of impromptu streams. I mean, I do have a set schedule today, but a lot of times I just do things as I want to do them. So yeah, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and subscribe to our Instagram at Nerd News Today. That's how you get the updates. The J-Dog Man, I'm not going to really necessarily cover every single booth, but right now I kind of sort of have been, inadvertently. I'm just going to be kind of walking around. But a lot of the stuff here is, I think, more preschool stuff. I don't really know if that's the kind of audience I have on this website, but if there's anything you want to see, let me know. I'll do my best. Over here we have some of the Thomas and Friends items, as requested, because why not? These are like Masterpiece editions, it seems like. I don't even know, but they look really great. Keith Drum, yeah, well, there are better figures. There is like a better version of the Shazam figure, which I think is out now in stores. But the ones that they were showing off here, they're mostly like the younger kids' lines. Those are like, I think, $10 figures, or you know, they're the cheaper line of toys. So unfortunately, you know, it's not the greatest stuff that we're looking at. Sean Beard, well, this, if you're talking about the Mattel event that we're in right now, this is just basically one large room. But the rest of the toy fair is the Jacob Javits Center in Manhattan. And if you're not a New Yorker, that means nothing. But that's basically taking up like 6 New York blocks. So with multiple floors. So you do the math. That's like absurd. I've been walking back and forth that floor so many times this weekend so far. So it's an enormous event. So there's no way I could do every single booth. But at least here today, the Mattel event, I'll be doing as much as I can. You get Nerd News Today, no prize, if you can sing all the lyrics to Thomas Tank Engine's theme song. And I don't know if you guys can hear it down there, but there actually is a Thomas the Tank Engine train running around on the tracks down here. There it comes. Oh, there's 2 of them. Let's see where it goes. I don't know where they're going. Looks like they're going back. All right, well, they're there. They're a little shy. Maybe this one will come out. Brandon, I've seen some of the Thomas memes. I don't really follow them too hard. Lord knows I don't need to get sucked into memes either, but I am aware it's a thing. Now Barbie this year, this is her, I think it's either her 60th anniversary or her 60th toy fair. This is a big, big milestone year for Barbie. So we're gonna go ahead and take a quick look at some of the new stuff here, streaming live. Alexander, no Thundercats, and for Masters of the Universe, Mattel has not had that license in years. Super 7 now, more or less, has that license. And we went there as well on day 1. So if you check out our past videos from Toy Fair from this year, you'll see we went to Super 7. And I actually have another Super 7 video that's going to be hopefully coming out tonight. I went back. I did a live stream on day 1 from Super 7's booth, and I'll be coming back today, or rather, I'll be editing today the video I shot then. So this is a new thing as well. This is a big announcement. Barbie is now going to be doing some more. It's too early for me to think of words, but we have wheelchairs now for the Barbie line, and there's also going to be some prosthetics with some of the new dolls, which is very, very cool, very inclusive. And Barbie's been shedding the image of being that kind of like stereotypical woman look for a few years now, and they've done great things with the bodies, making them very diverse looking. Live, love, farm, folks. That's my new motto in life. Hey, how you doing? Sean Beard asking more about Beavis and Butthead memorabilia. I don't think I've seen anything else yet, but apparently there's a bunch of things coming out, which means there probably is stuff I just didn't find yet. I will be on the lookout for it. So here's a few more Barbie things. Keaton, no, Hot Toys does not come to this event. But there might be some Hot Toys here in the Diamond Distributors booth. We're visiting Diamond tomorrow, but again, like, Hot Toys never comes here, unfortunately. They only do the Asian Toy Fair. So here's something new. This is a Barbie signature line. This is based on the look of the original release of Barbie. Silver Phantom Nozoids. And Seth, we're at Mattel, so I don't know why you're asking about the Hasbro tour, but that's going to be happening later today. It actually is going to be happening today. I don't know if I'll be allowed to stream from there, though. But I am going to Hasbro at noon today. So anybody who's watching who wants to see Hasbro live, we'll see if we can go live at noon. That's kind of the plan. But if we can't, there will be footage of it after the event today. National Geographic Barbie.
And they're actually $4.
And what Barbie doesn't need a jet plane to fly around in? Am I right? Still pretty cool, though. All right, let's go ahead and take another quick walk through. Thank you. We have a bunch of Nick Jr. things as well. Butterbeans Cafe. And no, it's not the Butterbean from the Boxing World Tough Man contest. It's some other strange fairy character. Little Gleamers. Sorry, over here is FisherPrice. Normally I wouldn't cover FisherPrice, but they have Rescue Heroes and they have some DC stuff, so we are going to cover that. I know, Seth, I'm just poking fun. But hopefully Hasbro is today with a live stream. If not a live stream, there will be recorded footage, or possibly both, because that's kind of my plan here at Mattel as well. So for any of you guys who are new to the stream, watching live with us now, if you want to, I'd love it if you guys could subscribe, and then you can see all the stuff we're going to be having, because there's going to be more stuff besides the live streams going on this weekend here. So we have a new Batmobile for the Imagine Next line, and down here someone actually is demoing the Batmobile actually in motion. See if we can get him to do that with us in a moment. After we do Mattel, by the way, we're going to be headed to Mego. We may go live with Mego because we have an interview with Marty Abrams, and I'm going to ask him if he's cool going live or not. And we are going to be asking some fan questions after. That'll be recorded once we're done with that. But if you're joining us live on the stream, you can ask him questions directly. So it looks like we're getting single figure packs of a lot of the Batman characters. Brandon, I could probably go back to the Wicked Cool Toys booth. I might do that because I was a little unhappy with what happened there. Seth, yeah, no, Mattel has not done He-Man in a long time, so unfortunately it is just Super 7 now. Now this is cool. They've got Little People. Little People are back. And we've got the Beatles. Beatles from Yellow Submarine. And right next to that, a big surprise of the show. Yeah, Brandon, I don't even know what happened there. That was so terrible. I don't understand what happened during that entire stream. That was a mess. That was actually the first one I used the Wi-Fi, the Javits Center for. That should have been a sign, but again, like when I'm streaming right now, I can really only see my phone screen. That looks perfectly fine. Like I see a little bit of a jitter, but other than that, it looks like 100% clear as day to me. So that's why if it looks bad, I need you guys to let me know. I can try and do something about it. Disney's Frozen getting Little People as well. There's Anna, Sven, the Grofster, Olaf hanging out back here in this ice castle with Elsa. Thanks, Silver Phantom. Is it jittery at all, by the way? Is the stream jittery? I just want to know that. Seems to be okay, but it looks like there's still a little bit of a jitter. And over here is some more FisherPrice stuff, and we're basically almost towards the beginning where we walked in again. No new She-Ra stuff actually. Some FisherPrice roleplay food items. I used to have some of these things as a kid. But yeah, but anybody asking, there is no He-Man stuff at all from Mattel. That line, which was formerly Matty Collector, totally dead. Over here is Hot Wheels. It's looking a little busy, and I don't really cover Hot Wheels, so I'm going to skip it. But I'm going to come over here, and since we passed this earlier, let's get a shot of the Hot Wheels so you guys can just see that it's here. It's a very big, very busy booth right now. Very busy section of the Mattel booth. What I am going to show you guys now is the Toy Story 4 products. Mr. Sinister, I've seen nothing Thundercats yet. So here are some of the new figures from Toy Story 4. In the back, you got Bo Peep, Woody, Buzz, Slinky's back. A few new characters, including this Spork guy over here, who's a big part of the new film. Let's see. We're going to take a little bit of a walk, and there's going to be a bit of a camera shake at the moment while I figure out where to go next.
These come off the back, and on the front. It's going to be a full TV, so I got it.
All right, there's a demo going on over there. I don't want to bother them and interrupt that demo because someone else is recording. But over here, let's take a look at some new Disney Cars items. And yes, we are going to go back to Toy Story. We'll do a whole video separately there once we turn off the stream, which will be coming probably in a few more minutes. This is some of the new Cars product. I'm just going to go ahead and run the camera through these real quickly. Yeah, Keaton, Car, I agree. I don't like this overuse of Disney sequels. Case in point, Cars 2. Let's not talk about that one. All right, and Mega Constructs back also. We've got some new stuff here. Breakout Beasts. Hi. So these are 2-in-1 fusion beasts, according to the very handy sign over here. And we'll come back and look at more of this stuff as well off stream. And around the corner, they've got some Detective Pikachu stuff, which we'll give you a quick glimpse of. Here are Mega Constructs Detective Pikachu products.
That's clearly a prototype, but it's a large prototype.
The mime should be bigger.
Oh, I'm sure. What, this line or the line of people wanting to take pictures?
No, Mr. Mime.
Mr. Mime.
All right, and that basically does it for the Mattel booth, or at least everything I'm going to show you guys right now. But we are going to have more coverage after the stream ends, because there's a lot more to see here. A lot more to see, and I'm going to take some better quality videos, well, with my other setups. So yeah, we're just going to end it over here in the WWE stuff again, just because that stuff's really cool. Oh, Freddy, I'll show you the Jurassic World stuff right now. In fact, we're over here. Didn't really cover them too deeply, just because it was a little bit crazy at the moment, but here is the Jurassic World stuff. It's a swallowing T-Rex over there.
There we go. There you go.
Eating disorder, Tyrannosaurus Rex.
We should get a lot of close-ups and do it a little bit.
And here's a shot of these guys. So, these are the Dino Rivals line. And alright, so I'm going to go ahead and go back to the WWE booth, and we're just going to wrap it up, I think, right here for now. So that's going to be everything for the live stream, but I'm going to go and take some more footage on my own now. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel so you can see all the stuff we're going to be doing today, all the more additional live streams, as well as the videos I'm shooting after live streams are done. So thanks, guys, for being with us here today. Appreciate it. Check us out on Instagram as well, Nerd News Today. We'll be posting lots of photos. I appreciate your time, guys, for being with us here this early morning at the Mattel booth at New York Toy Fair Day 3. We will see you guys later. Check back here on